Hey everybody, welcome to my Ace of Spades tutorial. This is how to get the game, how to install it, and how to run it. Now if you haven't seen my Ace of Spades videos, my first and second look videos, you may want to go ahead and click on those if you're not sure what this game is all about. It's basically a first-person shooter that you play online in a sandbox sort of environment that's kind of similar to Minecraft. But go ahead and watch those videos if you want to see it in action. So this video is about how to get it, how to download it, how to install, etc. So here we are at the website, and just head on over to ace-spades.com, and you should see this right here, and the current version is beta 0.26. Now it's very rough around the edges, so there are a few glitches. Alright, so here we are at the download page, and you're going to click on that link here. And it wants to put it in your downloads folder. Just say OK or save. And it's not a very big file, it's only a few meg. Should not take very long. Now there have been reports of some internet security programs choking on this file and flagging it as a virus. Now I've got this installed on at least 3 different machines, and I've scanned it multiple times. I have not found a virus. I think what's happening is there's some behavior on this installation that may be suspicious, and your internet security program probably doesn't like that, the way it's installed. But I haven't run into any viruses, so as far as I know it's clean. You may have to shut your firewall off for your internet security program to get this thing installed. So anyway, now click on the installation that you just downloaded and follow the instructions. Now I've already got this installed, so I'm not going to go ahead and do this. Basically just hit next, 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 and it will install on your computer. Now here's the tricky part. Ace of Spades does not put an icon on your desktop, but if you go to your program files, if you're using Windows, well, you have to use Windows, it only runs on Windows. This is Windows 7. I'm going to click on the Start button, and I'm going to go to All Programs and find Ace of Spades folder, and you'll see right here this link that says Play. It's basically a web link, internet link, and all that does is bring you to the website. So once this thing is installed in your computer, you just go to the website and you look for a server, and you just click on a server, and then it will start up the game. Now before I do that, I'm going to show you the folder that this is installed in. So if you load up your Windows Explorer, or if you just right click on your Start button, open Windows Explorer, go to your program files folder. You might be under the C drive, like under here for instance. Now I didn't put mine there. I put mine on a different drive. I like to keep things nice and tidy, you see. Program files and Ace of Spades. Now this is the folder where the client and the server lives. You can create your own server. I'm not going to talk about that in this video. I might do another video on setting up your own server, but for now these are where the files live. And this file right here, config.ini, you may not see the .ini if you don't have extensions shown, but if you double click on that, you can come in here and change your user's name, your player name, and I'll just put in Paul. And you can also change your resolution, which I have not played with yet. I'm not sure if that actually works. I'm just going to change the name. Oh, I didn't know you could change the volume. Huh, look at that. All right, I'm going to lower it because it's pretty loud, and people have mentioned that in the videos that I've done, so I didn't see that. Cool. All right, so now if you get an error here, it says you can't save it, it's read-only, or you need administrator privileges, then you might have to do one more thing. And I'll show you what you have to do. If you do get that error by Windows, if it says, hey, you can't change this file, then what you want to do is right-click on Ace of Spades, click on Properties, go to the Security tab, and in here you want to click on Edit, and then choose Users, and then Allow, and hit Apply. And that gives users of this full control on that folder so that you can do modify and read-write operations. Or write operations, that's the problem, is you can't write there. That should work. Hopefully the developer is going to modify this and maybe put this config file somewhere else in like the documents folder so that you can get to it and make changes more easily, or right through the interface. So again, it's a rough beta, it's very early. I have confidence that this developer, I've been in touch with him, and he seems very dedicated to getting this thing up and running with more options and so forth. So anyway, all right, so that done. Let's go back to the website, and if you just click on Just click on any one of these servers here. Oh, actually, before we do that, let me show you the wiki. There is a wiki, and it's aceofspadeswiki.com. And there's not a lot of info here, but just enough to get started. And if you click on, I believe it's this link, the basics of AOS, there's a graphic, and it tells you how to play the game. Very basically, the controls for movement, some of the features in the game, what to look for, etc., etc., etc. So definitely worth going there if you're having any problems. All right, let's go back to the page here, and you want to pick a server. I'm going to refresh this page. I press F5, and it refreshes the server information. So it shows here the number of players in the game, your ping. So you want to try to find something that's close to you. Low ping, it might say like East, and I'm going to click on this one, and you'll get this security page that pops up. Just say, okay, launch the app. Now if you get an error here that says can't connect to the server, something like that, it's usually like that right there, server timeout. It's just because it's a beta and it doesn't always work. So just keep trying. It might be full, it might not. The server may be down. So this usually does happen to me when I try to get into servers, but I just keep trying. That one's full. Let's find one that's not. Okay, New Zealand. Well, that's too far. Somas. And eventually you might get it to work. Or not. Okay, that looks like it's going to work. So 3 tries. And there you go. I'm in the game. Press the color and you're golden. Now I'm in the game. Just like that. To get out of the game, just hit escape, exit, and the game quits. So that's pretty much it. Now, like I said, I was in touch with the developer. He's coming out with a new version this week. It's going to have some more server admin controls, hopefully private games, server fix, and a couple other things. So anyway, hope you enjoy the game. It's like I said, it's not nearly finished. If you can get past the little blemishes, it's very enjoyable, and I hope to see you guys out there. Look for me. My name on the servers will be Plink, P-L-I-N-K. So I'll see you around. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.